Yo guys, what is up? It is Master Darius here, and today Awakening the Nightmare came out as I'm recording this. This is going to be the full leader showcase of Voridus, one of the new banished commanders for Halo Wars 2. He is featured within the Awakening the Nightmare campaign, as well as multiplayer and firefight, so you can get your hands on him right now if you purchase the Halo Awakening Nightmare DLC expansion in Halo Wars 2. But without further ado, let's get right into the video showcasing all his units and leader powers. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you later. Peace. The first leader power on the wheel is the Infused Mine. You can place it anywhere within your line of sight, for example on power nodes, and once enemies come near it, you can detonate it, and it releases a pool of infusion which can kill enemies on impact and can kill them if they stay in prolonged time within the pool. Then we have the Infused Wake, which works very similar to Decimus's Vortex Lightning ability. You can use it to create your own perimeter of infusion gel, and any enemies which stand within this pool of infusion will take damage over a course of time, so it gives your units a little advantage. Another leader power is called Combat Spoils. It is a passive ability, so you don't have to spend extra credits to actually use it in game. Once you unlock it, all your units, once they attack the enemy supply buildings, you'll actually take supplies from the buildings and you'll come into your own income. Next up, we have special units of Voridus called Brute Grenadiers. They can be spawned via raid camps, and they're very effective against infantry as anti-infantry, but also they can be a formidable force against a building. And you can upgrade their damage, health, as well as the grenades, so the grenades incite infusion damage. And you see me here use a Brute Grenadier drop leader power. You drop in a pair of veteran brutes, and they drop in a pool of infusion gel. This is where the special ability comes in. You can suck in this infusion gel with the Brute Grenadiers, which will buff their damage, I believe also health, as well as their speed as well. So very useful tactic right there. Another leader power is the Invigorating Frenzy. You can lead damaged troops, or any troops for that matter, into a pool of infusion gel. Infusion gel is required for this to work. You need to get infusion gel, and then you activate the Invigorating Frenzy, and this buffs the speed, damage of all units in the area, as well as increase their health. So if some of your units have lost health, they'll regain some of the health back without necessarily having to have engineers or regen fields. Next up on the wheel is Infusion Tech, and this is another passive ability. It makes Brute Grenadiers and Infused Engineers considerably cheaper to build, and if you upgrade further, your Wraiths and Blisterbacks will fire infused shots. Wraiths will only fire infused shots if you get the Wraith Mortar upgrade. These bad boys hovering above the hunters are also unique units only to Voridus. They're called Infused Engineers, and as you can see here, they're healing the hunters, but also use a special ability, and instead of creating a little shield around your units, they actually deploy pools of infusion gel, and all of your enemies can it can damage the enemies surrounding your units, and also you can use the infusion gel of other leader powers to your advantage to buff your units, etc. Voridus also has a very special ultimate unit that only he has, which is the Volatile Scarab, also known as the Infusion Scarab. It fires Scarab beams just like the old one, but its Scarab beams create some infusion fields around your enemies, which will damage them even further. And of course it also has its shield ability that also the original Scarab has. This is a very effective ultimate unit against buildings, more so than any other ultimate units, so this is very useful for late game rushes if you actually want to win. And as you can see, I'm using the other leader power which I unlocked, which is a Spirit that drops also some veteran units. In this case it drops in a Marauder and Infused Engineer, and as well as a bonus the Spirit drops in some pools of infusion gel which you can use for your advantage as well. Here you see us doing a base assault here, and I'm trying to deploy as much infusion gel as possible onto the battlefield. This is all a lead up to the ultimate leader power which I got in store here, called Cataclysm, and I'm about to use that here. And what it does is it pretty much makes all the infusion gel within the area explosive, and it basically amplifies its damage effects on units as well as buildings and even air units. So as you can see, I'm shooting the base with my Scarab, and since my Scarab has infusion gel powered into its laser, it makes its attack much more stronger. And you can see here some explosive effects in the background here. We pretty much demolished that base. That was pretty tight.
Stop that! I'm under attack. It stopped moving.
The final leader power I'm going to be showing for Voridus is called the Maelstrom, and it is a huge vortex ability, so once the field is in effect, units will be pulled towards the center of this little field here, and well, they're pretty much trapped. It's kind of like a troll ability, and you can pretty much demolish them once they're stuck in there. You can use it to escape, but it's very useful. And this is him in action, showing off his infusion field here he creates, and since I already got his final ability unlocked, he is cloaked whenever he is inside an infusion field. That's the effect of the final upgrade for Voridus. Very effective. So I hope you guys enjoyed me showcasing Voridus, and I'll see you next time for Pavium.